Hi, I'm Jason Debley, and it's been a while since I've done a review. I think my last review was around May 15th of this year, and part of the reason I was away was golf season started, and then work got really busy, and then I had some sad news. My mother became ill, and then she passed away. So that was rough. But, and then I got the flu. I think the stress of that kind of held off till after the funeral. Then I came down with really bad flu, probably stress related. In any case, I'm back and I'm going to review something that I was drinking over the summer and I kind of enjoyed. It kind of a go-to feel-good whiskey, a blended Scotch, Johnnie Walker, 18-year-old gold label. So, not to be confused with, actually, they don't say gold label. This is just Johnnie Walker 18 years. Because there is a gold label, but it doesn't have the 18-year age statement. So I often confuse the two, but this is just Johnnie Walker, 18 years old, blended Scotch. And the alcohol by volume is, 40%. I think there's artificial color, and I think there's probably some chill filtration going on. So it's not for the purist. My friends love this and really attacked it. Such a nice noise, or sound, or melody. So 40% alcohol by volume. And what can I say? My daughter opened the door, but she went away. Expensive. I bought this in Canada. I can't recall exactly what I paid for it, but it was like about $150, maybe $140. And, you know, when I compare that to single malts in that price range, well, this is a blend. It's not a single malt, but invariably I'm thinking like, you know, for half the price, I can get a superior flavor profile. But then I'm thinking single malt. But within the blend category, this is very much near the top. And let's talk about what it tastes like. And we'll first nose it. It's honeyed, buttercup. It's sweet. Maybe a little bit of peat, a little bit of sea salt, not a lot, but a little bit is there. Okay, let's try it. Nice color. It's immediately pleasant. It's a crowd pleaser. Hay, marmalade, buttered toast with a lot of heavy on the butter. Creamy, sweet, but by the finish it kind of becomes drying. It works. Highly drinkable, very pleasant. I had a long day at work, like really long. Filming this at 9:30 at night, October 16th. Got home from work around 8:30. Then I had to go back out to pick up my daughter from her work and bring her home. And so I'm just having this now, and you know, it's good. In the blended Scotch category, you can't do much better. 18-year-old single malts in here, 18-year-old grain whiskeys in here, and it all is integrated and balanced. Recommended. Johnnie Walker, 18-year-old. Yeah. Since I got you here, the other thing I was doing this summer was getting into an old passion of mine, wine. And so I thought I'd give you a little mini wine review. This is an Argentinian wine. It's a Malbec. It's from a Vinter Catina. Very good stuff and very affordable. Not super expensive. Great kind of barbecue wine, or if you're having people over and you don't want to, blow the budget on wine. This is very nice. Just pop the cork and pour, and you're in business. But then, if you want to spend some money, then there's always Barolo, an Italian wine that is made from the Nebbiolo grape in the Piedmont region of Italy. And Barolo, you either love it or hate it. It's been described as the king of wines and the wine of kings. I'm always trying different Barolos by different vineyards. And the thing with Barolo is you need to decant it for about an hour before you actually pour yourself a glass. And you really have to enjoy it with like roasted meats, like heavy red meat. I haven't tried this particular Vinter. I've had in the past Pio Cesare, probably mispronouncing that, but that's another great Barolo producer. Another wine I picked up recently is Bordeaux. Chateau Gloria. I do not know what this tastes like. I've read reviews online and they're quite positive. I think I need to decant this for a minimum 1 hour. This is a big, powerful wine, and I can actually cellar for probably another 10 years. So I've got 4 bottles, and my plan is to maybe try one a year or one every 2 years. What I like about French wine, what I don't like about French wine is it's horrifically expensive for the good stuff. But French wine provides a flavor profile you just can't get anywhere else. You taste the earth with the Pinot Noirs of Louis Latour and some others. And when you try wine from California or Australia, it's all very fruit forward and frankly becomes quite boring. But with the French, it's uncompromisingly French and different. And at first I had a real love-hate relationship with French wine, but I've grown to really like it over time. So I've got quite a few wines on the go. And then this summer, the liquor store I go to had this on sale. So I picked up a couple bottles of Mount Gay Black Barrel. Makes awesome rum and cokes, but also neat on its own. Great sipping rum from Barbados. And I think the alcohol by volume is 43%. And I think this rum is the key ingredient in it, which makes it so delightful, is that it's the use of sugar cane instead of just simply plain white refined sugar. So Mount Gay Black Barrel, highly recommended, but also their lower tier entry-level rum is good with mix. It's just, you can mix it 50-50 with Coca-Cola and some ice, and it's incredibly drinkable. Okay, that's my update. I'll try to be a little more diligent with the whiskey reviews. I'm back in the saddle again. Golf season is over. And in my little neck of the woods in Fredericton, New Brunswick, there's a whiskey festival coming up, and I'm going to go to the whiskey dinners. I really enjoy getting together with a bunch of friends, and we go to these dinners where the chef will pair food with individual whiskeys, and then there's a rum dinner night and an Irish whiskey night, all with meals, and a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you for being patient through this long review, and have a good evening. Take care.